Today's program is hosted by Nigerian Canadian Multicultural Center in partnership with the Pharma Medical Science College of Canada. So Patel is facilitating the program. He's going to be speaking about healthcare programs, some programs that will help to enhance your employment rate in Canada. So Mr. Patel, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Thank you, Nakpen, for giving us this opportunity to interact with all the fellow members today. And I am working as a digital marketer. My name is Atmiya Patel, and I am working in the Pharma Medical Science College of Canada. Today, this session, we will be talking about like your many healthcare courses that we have here in Canada, and how you can get into like the healthcare field, because in Canada, healthcare field is like it's a huge demand. Most of the jobs are related to healthcare. This industry, yeah, is a recession proof industry. As you know, like healthcare is never we have a recession over here, and this is a very growing industry in Canada. So we will talk about little bit about the college and also our programs, in which program like you can build your healthcare career if you're looking forward in your journey in Canada. So yes, I will start about like our little bit about our college. So we are a medical college, a pharmaceutical college. So our name is Pharma Medical Science College of Canada, and we have been incepted in 2023. So like it's the 21st year that we are in currently in Canada. And like this we have multiple like programs available with us regarding the medical and the pharmaceutical side. So we also offer employment assistance to our students. There are multiple programs which have the co-op placement. So there are many programs I will be talking about today, which has co-op placements. And also, and there are in few programs we have like multiple graduates. Those are working in like many sectors like medical office admin, PSW, CSW, then early childcare assistant, sonography courses, massage therapy, acupuncture. Pharmaceutical side, we have other programs, pharmaceutical affairs. So if you have a background of pharmaceuticals in your country, in Nigeria, and how you can get into pharmaceutical jobs over here. So yeah, we will be talking about that, and this is feel free to interact with me. Like if you have any questions regarding any programs, you can ask me the questions, and like I can also help you regarding the information which I have, and like how you guys can get into the college and you can build your career. That will be our like the main priority today. So yes, so we have been recognized by leading hospitals in Canada, in GTA, and also in the entire Ontario. There are multiple students of ours are working with pharmaceutical companies like GSK, Apotex, Teva. So this is on the pharmaceutical side. We have been affiliated with like we are an authorized institute to give the post graduation diploma, post secondary diplomas to our graduates. There are certification course I will be talking about today. Also, like we are a registered member of Ontario Ministry of Training, University and Colleges, and we help students receiving financial support also. If there are like we can also help you help students who are eligible to get the government grants. So we can also talk about that. And also we will be talking about courses regarding like we are an accredited college as per the Accreditation Canada, also the CMs. These are the bodies of the ministry. So if you are looking for a career in sonography, if you are looking for a career as a PSW, so these are the accreditations that we have as a college. So each and every accreditation is given as per the program that we have. So accreditation Canada is for sonography, sonography Canada, also the CMTO is for the massage therapy, Ontario Ministry of Health and Long Term is for the PSW. MLPO is for the medical lab technician. Career College of Ontario. These are our accreditation, colleges accreditation. So it's just for your like basic understanding. We are a part of NACC. NACC is a is National Association of Care Catering. So it is regarding the PSW. We will be talking more about the PSW program, like how you can get into the program and everything. And like we also have courses like acupuncture, and then we have medical aesthetician if you want to go into the aesthetic side. So let's talk a little bit about our focus. So our focus is basically this three main area. So it's about medical and healthcare courses that we have, then pharmaceutical, cosmetic side, food industry side we have, and social affairs. Social affairs we have courses like community service worker, early childcare assistant. So these are our social affair courses, and this three industries we are majorly focusing our programs on. And students who are studying with us, they can get into this career in Canada after taking our courses. So let's talk more about the side that let's talk first about the medical and health side. So these are the courses in the medical and health area that we have. So I will be talking about our certificate courses also, regarding the certificate courses that we offer over here. So we have the PSW course. So PSW is the personal support worker course. It is a 28 weeks long course. Then we have medical lab technician. It's you can work in a laboratory, you can work you can work in phlebotomy, you can draw blood, collect samples, analyze the sample. If you want to work in a pharmacy over here, you can take a pharmacy assistant course. Then we have a medical office admin course, that you can work in a medical setup. You can work as an assistant, or you can work in medical office, doctor's clinic. We have in-depth courses, long-term courses like medical sonography, cardiac sonography. These are the long-term courses. So suppose if you have a background, or like you are already have a background, healthcare background over there, you in Nigeria, you are working in a medical setup, so you can certainly look at the courses which are long-term courses, like you can become a sonographer in Canada. And we have programs like RMT, physiotherapist assistant, acupuncture, nutrition, food and health, then medical aesthetics. I will just give brief description about each and every program in the subsequent slides. So these are just the program that we currently have. In pharmaceutical side, if you are working over there, if you know about pharmaceutical side, so pharmaceutical we have quality assurance, quality control, food safety and quality. We also have food nutrition and health diploma. Then we have food pharmaceutical QA and RA, pharmaceutical quality control, pharmaceutical manufacturing technology. So these are all short-term courses. So like all the courses are in the range of 8 to 10 months. So you can have the Canadian education on your resume if you are looking to build your resume and you want to work in Canadian pharmaceutical space. So these courses will help you. We also have community service worker, early childcare assistant. It's a 9 months course. And like community service worker again is a 9 months course. Each and every course has a placement. So placement is what help you to get a job. So in the placement you have the hands-on training. So you do the program and for 7 months, and then last 2 months you go for the job placement. You work over there, you get experience, you get hands-on training, and most of the students get hired while they are doing the placement. And like with our current ratio, like 80% of students get hired while they are doing the placement. Wherever they are doing the placement, so they ask you for a job, because you have been working there for 2 months, so they know about your skill set. And generally they ask you like to come and work over there. They start paying you. Some of them are regulated profession. Regulated profession means there is a license exam. So there are five programs which we have a regulated profession. So the license exam is conducted by the ministry. So at the end of the program, there is a license like MLT. So MLT is a licensed profession in Ontario. So you will have to pass a license exam. PSW. So PSW has an exam at the end. It's a certificate program, but it has an exam at the end. That is the NSCC exam. But it is just like once you complete the certificate, you pass the NSCC exam, and then you are licensed person to do the PSW work or MLT work. So it's just the regulated profession that we have in Canada. And let's talk about the certificate courses we have. So these are the three certificate courses we are currently having, and also the phlebotomy certificate. I will also go through the phlebotomy certificate that we have. So we have food handler certificate. So it's a small one day training as a food handler. If you are working somewhere, you want to work as in a restaurant or anywhere, you can take this certificate just a one day. Then home based daycare. So if you are planning to open your, if you want to open a home based daycare, if you want to open your own daycare, so this is a short term certificate, 2 months course. Every weekly there is a one day, and it is like 2 months course. And once you get this certificate, you can open your own daycare at your home. So that is like home based daycare certificate. Then we have first aid and CPR. So everyone knows about the first aid and CPR. So these are the three short term certificate course, 1 or 2 months. Also, we are planning for a food service worker. There is a 3 month course. Maybe in the next month, we will be planning for that. It's a 3 months course, food service worker. But these are the main three certification course currently we are having. And now let's talk about the programs. So we will be going one by one for the programs. So so basically, this college is it's a short-term programs that we have, and that then helps you to build a career in healthcare. So if you take any program that and you are looking for a healthcare career over here, our uh, main job is to get you a job. So that is the main thing we help you to do to build a career in healthcare in Canada. And our program are designed as our curriculum is designed as per the ministry, but like our main focus is to help you get a job. So like suppose if you do a PSW program with us, so we have multiple PSWs who are studying with us, around 500 students every year who study with us. So we offer them like job regarding, we have career fairs. Those employers come to the college and they directly recruit the candidates. And so this is also the job employment opportunity that you get after you complete the program. It's not just basically it is not just you do your uh, placements, but it is also the career facilities is after you get like after you complete the program. We have career fairs in the college. So employers directly come to the college to recruit the students, and they even can get into those kind of directly get in touch with the employers, and they can get hiring over there. So basically, we have other laboratory, like we have our own in-house setup. So we have ultrasound laboratory at our own campus. We have two campuses. One is in North York, and second one is in Etobicoke. Etobicoke campus would be like it's nearby to the office of Nigerian Multicultural Association, and it is very near to us. So we have laboratory facilities at Etobicoke also. So we have ultrasound laboratory, medical laboratory for medical lab technician, massage clinic we are having for RMT, massage therapist, acupuncture, and we have pharmaceutical lab, analytical lab, PSW worker. We do have practice sessions. So if you want to be a PSW, there are three lab classes which you will have to attend. And otherwise, the program currently it's online as well as it's a hybrid mode. So like it's online as well as in person, but like most of the theoretical part would is on. And pharmacy lab, then microbiology lab, pharmaceutical manufacturing lab. So this is all that currently we are, what our facility at Etobicoke and the North York currently we have. And yeah, so basically what we need, the need of the hour is it's a well paying sustainable job is what each and everyone is looking for. And like if you are confused about a career search, like certainly you can trust our experience and to find your healthcare career. And mostly do you know that in the healthcare related industry have the most job opportunities in Canada right now? So this is like the, if you are looking for a job opportunities, if you're looking for industry, if you are an engineer, if you are a doctor, if you are into banking, but yeah, this industry is something that you can certainly look for to build your career in Canada. because there are multiple hirings. If you look about like mostly each and every program, there are multiple hirings. If you can just go to Indeed, and you can just see like what kind of hirings I was talking about after you complete this session. And you can see like for a pharmacy assistant, if you want to be a pharmacy assistant, or early childcare assistant, or even a even in medical office administrator or PSW. You can look at how what is the demand in the current market. So basically, after the placement, this is what we after you complete the only completing the program won't is not our main job. We also help in the students resume building, interview, like training. The last module of each program, we have interview training. So that is module that we teach you like how to for the like how to appear for the interview, or like how we have a mock interview session, so you can understand like what kind of questions you can expect in an interview. Also job hunting process, like how you can search jobs if you are if you're not getting hired from the placement. So how you can search for job, how you can apply for the job, resume building, and also the placement. So placement is the most important thing, because whenever you are getting a practical experience, so that is certainly going to help you. And for practical once you have a practical experience, you will certainly get noted, like your resume would be built in such way that this person has a practical component of experience in Canada. So that will certainly help you to get a job. So job skill is also important. And like this is our a success story. Like we this is our photo galleries of our current laboratory. So this is our sonography, this is medical lab technician lab. So we have our in-house, all the clinic and everything is in-house. So this is our graduates. There are multiple diploma programs which you can look for. So yeah, now one of the program which was like appealing to you was like the it was regarding the PSW program. So PSW program is like total currently we have seven months of the program. So total is 7 months. Currently, the 5 months is totally online, and the last 2 months is the placement. So basically in this particular program, you will have to come for in-person classes 3 days in a week, and the other program is like totally online. So theoretical part, we have two batches because there is a multiple demand in this particular program. So we have two batches. One is in the morning 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and the evening batch is from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So that is for the 5 months, and the last 2 months is your placement time. So where you go for the hands-on training, we place you in a retirement home or a hospital where you can go, where you can do the hands-on training. But this program is like very much in demand right now, and so that is why we have multiple batches that are going on in the current scenario that we have. That is our PSW program. And like, do you have any questions regarding the PSW program? I will be happy to answer, and then I can move to other program.
Yeah. Um, if you are watching right now and you have any question, please go ahead and ask your question regarding the PSW, the price, and how many months to complete the program. Please go ahead. Or you can also leave your comments or your question in the comment section. I will read it for Mr. Patel. Okay?
So basically, what we have done in the PSW program, so there are
Mm.
two types. So if you are going to, like, our fees for the program is 8,300, and 300 is the book fee. So total 8,600. But those people who this is who can apply for OSAP. So if you are going by OSAP, if you because we are in you are an approved institute for OSAP. So if you are not able to get the OSAP, you can still apply for this program. So for them, we are giving a discount of around 4,600. So they are getting this program in just $4,000. So $4,000 is like totally the books will be included, everything, your placements and everything will be included. So in $4,000, that is eligible for monthly payment plan. So if you want to pay every month, you can pay up till 5 months. You can break it down the cost, and it's a flexible payment schedule. You can make your own payment schedule for this particular program, and like every month you can pay around $800 for next 5 months, and you can complete the payment. There is no interest for that amount. And also you will get the books along. Plus you will also get the kit includes the books, also your bag, school bag, and plus it will also include the uniform. So everything will be included in this $4,000. And this program is 7 months. It won't be 6 months, but yeah, if you consider the placement time, if you finish it off early, if you want to put more hours, then it will be around 6.5 months. The 6.5 to like 6 months and around 5 days or 6 months. Yeah, so that depends on your the last placement schedule. So if you want to complete the hours, but more hours in a day, you can put more hours, and yeah, we can make a schedule for you that can help you. Now there is a one question by William. So William is saying that, do I need a study permit to do PSW? So William, that depends on your you don't need a study permit if you are on a work permit right now. And as per the public policy, if your work permit was issued before June 7, 2023, you don't require a study permit. You can start taking the program without a study permit. So that is the policy that was issued by the government. So if your work permit was issued or applied before June 7, 2023, you are eligible to take this program without any applying any study permit. And also we will have to check for your like when will your work permit expire. So we have to see that your work permit expire should be after 7 months, because 7 months is the study period. So we will have to check the expiry date. And okay, so what? Yeah, so William, does it answer your question? Okay, so okay. Now there is one question from Julie. So Julie is saying, do you have any other courses apart from PSW? Yes, Julie, I will talk about that courses in short term. Currently, we are talking about the PSW course, so I am just happy to answer regarding all the questions regarding the PSW, and then we will talk about the other courses also we have.
Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, for the PSW, Patel, I would negotiate for 3,005 because some of them don't have that money. If it's possible for them to pay 3,005 for the PSW.
3,000 actually. When we met Necpen, 4,500 was the fee, and then and then you tell to come down. So
Exclusive of the books, right?
yeah, so the books is $300 basically. So yeah, we can try to make them. We can try to make 3,000, 3,800, 3,800. So 3,500 plus 300 is the book. That is what we can do. Yeah, to
Oh,
support. Yes, yes,
oh,
yes, yes.
okay. All
That
right.
is. And yeah, so now Chinyera is asking, the 2 months for the PSW, is it evenings for the placement? So Chinyera, for the placement time, if you're asking, so placement we have multiple timings. So either you can go for evening, we can morning, because we have multiple demand in this particular slot. We can't guarantee when you start the program, because we can't like say that, because we also have to look the location where you live in. So we generally place the students in maximum 10 kilometers radius, or 25 kilometers radius is the max that we go with the students. If you are living in Kitchener, or you are in the Waterloo, so we have to check like where are you living, and we identify 25 kilometers radius, and then we give you the placement. Yeah, so you live in Brampton. So Brampton won't be an issue. Brampton, we have multiple types in the Peel region: Brampton, Mississauga, and Oakville. So I think we can try for evening placement for you, but yeah, that we can't guarantee when you start. But we have multiple types right now, and yeah, we can ask them for a placement. in evening, because there are few students who are like, there are, I think, 10% to 15% of students are doing evening sessions. So they are either going and in the they are going in the evening shift after 6:30, they are going. So yeah, that depends on you. And yeah, for PSW, finding a placement is not a big issue. We have types, so yeah, we can certainly help you out with that. Okay, okay. So Fawcett is asking, please, what program do you have for international nurses back home? So Fawcett, currently we have for internal nurses, if you have a nursing experience, currently we do not have the RPN program over here. We do not have that program. uh, for the we like currently you will have to look for, if you are looking in a nursing background, then you can look for a course which can help you because you have that experience, nursing experience back home. But if you are looking for a medical program, if you want to come into medical side, you can, because we have international nurses currently you are studying with us. Either they are going for they are mostly going for a long term program. They are going from medical lab technician, they are going for sonography. So this kind of background, they are coming from nursing background, but they are going for either for medical lab technician or sonography or even pharmacy assistant. That is a good program, that because it can immediately help you for a job. There are multiple vacancies, and we have tie-ups for placement with Shoppers Drug Mart. Then we have Walmart, Rexel. So these are the tie-ups that we have. So we can certainly ask them to place you in the pharmacy side. But yeah, for international nurses, we do have the programs which are on the medical side, not the pharmaceutical side, because they are not looking for pharmacy. So they either go for a PSW, and then there, and also one more thing. When I talk about the PSW, there are multiple colleagues. You can check in our website. Also, you can YouTube the Pharma Medical Science College, and there you can see. If you want, I can even show you the video. There are few students who are doing PSW, and their main aim is to get a RPN license back home. So, like they are RPN license in Canada. So right now they are doing PSW. They study for 7 months. They work for 2 years. If they have a bachelor's degree back home, they directly join a university for RPN, or like the nursing profession. So their main aim is to get, for some students, their main aim is to upgrade their PSW license, by PSW program to nursing program. So you can certainly look for. You can see our website. There are few students even from Ethiopia, Nigeria. So those students are also like they are studying with us, and their main aim is to get into nurse
But
be over here.
yes, hotel and
Yeah, because like as I told, for example, if you are looking for PSW, it's 5 months online classes, and the last 2 months is the placement. So 5 months online, you can do it from anywhere in part of Canada. In Ontario, you can do it anywhere. Now we
Okay,
have
what about the child care?
childcare also. It's 7 months online, and the last 2 months is the placement. So 7 months online classes. The timing is morning 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday to Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no classes. So that is for 7 months, and the last 2 months would be your placements for the
Oh,
child.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you,
So
Nick. But we'll get in touch for all these ones asking, huh?
sure,
yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Thank you, Sister Mercy. What's it?
Thank you, darling. Great job.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Now, Chinera is also asking about one more question. How many hours minimum can do I have for placement? So
Yes.
minimum, like basically, generally, what you have to do is like you have to complete 300 hours for the placement for PSW, 280 to be exact. 280 hours has to be completed in a retirement home or hospital for the placement with us. If you want to get an NSCC license, NSCC is the like the license of the PSW. For the exam, you will need like to complete that set of hours as per that criteria. Amarachi is asking, how do we register? So, Amarachi, like we will be talking about that. We will be talking about the registration, and I will give you my details also, and or even you can reach out to NECPEN, and she can give you my contact details and everything. You can come to the college. We can meet in person, because there will be few doubts which you can directly discuss to me when you come to the college. We have an in person meeting, and I can guide you well. Now there are few questions. Just a minute. Okay.
So if you are contacting Patel, please make sure that you mention NCMC to him so that
Yeah.
he will understand that you are coming from our organization, Nigerian Canadian Multicultural Center. So let me put it on the chart so that they will know. So
Yes.
mention this, that we apply the discount for your credit, NCMC. So just tell Patel you are coming from NCMC. Okay, so I
Okay.
put it on the chat. All right. So
Okay.
yeah,
So
go ahead.
one of the person is asking me. He's saying that I am a refugee claimant. I am an HSW trainee. Am I eligible for the PSW program? Yes, you are eligible for the PSW program. You can certainly do this program, and yes, you can take the training for the PSW. As I told you, we can, as per the government policy, you can check the government policy again. I will also send a neck pen regarding the policy. But as I told you, if you want to do a PSW program, you are eligible to take the PSW program. You can get in touch with us, and I will also leave you my details. You can come to meet me in person, and yeah, we can help you out. Fawcett is asking the PSW, is it everyday classes? The classes are 4 days in a week, and like basically we have two batches. So either you come in the morning, it's online course, so 5 months online. So the classes are in the morning, or you can take evening. So morning if you take those, so then it's 9 a.m. to 1 p.m, and evening if you take, it's 5 p.m to 9 p.m. So any batch you can take, either you come in the morning, you join in the morning, or in the evening. So when you join, we give you the login details, we teach you how you can log into the classes, everything. It's online. So Microsoft Teams is a platform that we use, and we'll give you the login details. Every day you have to join the classes. All the classes are live, so that they are, all the classes are recorded. So in case if you have some emergency, if you have to go out, you can even view the recordings. But for every day, you will have to join at the time of the class. So and it is 4 days in a week. It's Monday to Thursday, and 4 hours per day. So total 16 hours of study in every week for 5 months. And then for the last 2 months is the placement. So placement, as I told you, we can place you nearby your location, wherever you are located. We give you 2 to 3 options. Upon completion of the program, you are eligible to sit for the NSCC exam. NSCC is the licensing exam, and if you pass the NSCC exam in the first attempt, you are eligible to get the license of the PSW. So that is how the program works for the PSW. Uh,
So it's
okay,
3 hours. The classes are 3 hours.
4 hours, 4 hours,
4 hours. Okay, 4 hours a
four
day.
hours per two batches, morning
Mm.
or evening. So morning is 9 a.m to 1 p.m, and
Mm.
evening is from 5 p.m to 9 p.m. So they can choose any batch. So either they come in morning, or either they can, if they are working in morning, if they want evening, so they can join from 5 p.m.
So one class will last for 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours, 4 hours,
Okay.
4 hours, Monday to Thursday. So it's total 16 hours in a week,
Mm.
the study period.
Mm. Yeah. So any
Yeah.
other question? If you are there and you want to ask your question, raise your hand, or you can just bump in and ask your question. Ask your questions. Osa, Osa. So everybody, if you have question, go ahead and ask your question. You know, a
Yeah. So um,
majority of them approached me before this program asking for a program like a first aid, CPR. So do
first
you guys also
we are
offer this
like,
program?
yes, absolutely. Right, right, right. Yeah, so NECPEN first aid and CPR program, we have every month we have one date, and
Mm.
it's one day they can come. It's like for 5 hours, and they can get certified for the CPR and first aid. So what I can do, if many people are interested, I can organize a batch for you, just for your all the people over here. We can schedule one day. I can call the instructor, and we can get it done at the Etobicoke only, at our college. So the first aid and CPR, we can get it done anytime, whenever you want. Maybe next month we can schedule a date. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Um. Oh,
Amrachi is asking how much is the program or free. So basically, Amrachi, if you are a permanent resident or a Canadian citizen, you get OSAP, and you can apply for the government grants. But if you are like if you have just come to Canada, if you are a refugee status, or if you have just a work permit, so for those students, we have a discount. It's like 3,800 as we spoke, as Neckpen spoke. So 3,800. So the fees, college fee is 3,500, plus there is a book fee of 3,800. Fawcett is asking 300. And how Fawcett is asking how much can we pay as initial payment. So Fawcett, what we do generally, we break down the payment in 5 months. You can pay 800 of 760 is the initial payment that you have to do. So 760 every month you pay, then you can complete your 3,800 in 5 months. Before you go for your placement, everything needs to be completed. You can just pay 760, and then you can start the program, and you will get the books also in that, but in the first payment which you make. So that's everything, and then we can make a monthly payment plan. If you say that I want to pay, currently I will be paying 760 for this month, and next month I will pay on 20th of April. So that is also possible. We can decide a date for you. It's a flexible schedule. Then you, if you say that I want to pay 2 months right now, and then after 2 months I will pay, so that is also possible. Yeah, we can make a payment schedule, but you can't say like that, for 5 months I don't have to pay, and then the last month I will pay. So that can't be possible. We can make a
yeah,
payment.
yeah. It's more
Yeah,
flexible. Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
So
Um.
Foster is asking how much is CPR and first aid, and also do you offer safety management? We do not offer safety management, Foster. We have CPR and first aid training, and it's $100, and like it is a 1 day course, and that you can finish it off. We are certified, like the course is from the Red Cross. So yeah, that is $100 per day. That just 1 day, and you can get the certification.
For
We have food handler course also.
for the first aid, it's $100, right?
Yeah,
Okay. hundred
first.
dollars. That is
Yeah,
not bad. Mm.
both included, and just 1 day you have to come. And as I told, we can plan 1 day, and if everyone wants to do it, we can schedule a day, and everyone can come on that day. We can get it done in 5 hours. It takes 5 hours, morning 9 a.m. to 2:30. 1/2 hour is break, so 5 hours, and that is done. Amaraji is saying international students. So international student, you will have to keep in mind. So program fee for international student is much higher. If you are on a study permit, and if you want to apply for a study permit, if you want to study as an international student, the fee is around 10,500, and it's very high. So it's better to, if you're on a work permit, you can study on a work permit, but yeah, we will have to check your status with the IRCC.
Okay. One other question.
Yeah.
With the first aid certificate, how will that boost their resume, and get a job? Because some of them just came to Canada, they don't have working experience in the country. Most employers they want a Canada experience. You understand? So how can this first aid certificate boost their resume for employment?
Employment, healthcare industry, if you see, employment in healthcare is like without any Canadian education, Canadian experience, it's possible, but it's quite tough. But if you take a first aid and CPR certificate, so that can help you like anywhere, any job that you do. If you do a security job, if you do a job, like if you just a starting job that you just came into Canada, if you do
Mm.
first, yeah. So if you are going for a security job, you just get a funded, and it's like $250 total program. You will get a license of security, you will start earning. So that is how it operates. So first aid and CPR is required in multiple fields. Whatever job you do, you will need that certificate in Canada. Just the entry level jobs I am talking about. Healthcare, any program you do, any career you choose after you finish off your, because in some programs like ECA, then we have programs like pharmacy assistant. So in all that programs, if you are a student, it's mostly free. If you do a PSW program with us, your first aid and CPR is free. There is no additional cost that you have to give. It is included in the program.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Hmm. But
Uh,
I don't think because they are not working. some of them, they are not, even though they get a job now, with the housing, high cost of housing in Toronto, they won't be able to afford like $700 every month to pay for the PSW, you know. So that is why some of them are looking for something that will give them employment first, a better employment before they will register for the PSW. For those who are willing or who is capable, those who are capable of taking the PSW at the beginning, that is fine. But some of them might not be able to do that because of the intricacies of being a newcomer in a country like Canada. So yeah, if anybody has a question, please go ahead and ask your question. You can raise your hand. You can just bump in, and ask your question. So beside these programs, do you also have like disability uh, program, like certificate course for disability?
No, currently we do not have the disability certificate. We have other programs like community service worker, we have CSW, but disability related program we are not having. We have programs like pharmacy assistant. Nekpen, can I just give a brief of all the programs and then again we can have a Q&A? So like other people, I think one of the student also are asking for about other program. So if you do you want me to like go through the slides first?
You still have something to present? You can go ahead. Show it to
Yeah,
us. Yeah,
yeah,
go
yeah, yeah.
ahead. Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, we will again have a like a quick discussion. So yeah, there are students asking for pharmacy assistant. So this is our pharmacy assistant program. So it's a 34 weeks long program, eight and a half months. This is a very good program because there are multiple pharmacies currently hiring and they are asking us for sending us the sending us the co-op. And you just don't look at the slide, the salary rate, because this slide has not been updated from last 6 years. It is just the same that I am presenting. So yeah, this is what it was for before 6 years regarding the salary range. But yeah, this the program remains the same. So this program is a 34 weeks long program, total 8 months, 8.5 months, out of which 7 months is the online classes and the last 1.5 months is your placement. So the 7 months online classes is basically again 4 days in a week, 4 hours per day, Monday to Thursday. And in this particular program, you can work. This program will teach you how to work in a community drugstore or hospital pharmacy. If you are working in a pharmacy back home, if you are a pharmacist in Nigeria, this is a very good program to you because I am also pharmacist from India, and when I came to Canada, this was a program which was on my list. And like this is a very good program if you see for pharmacy assistant, because there are multiple job opportunities and there are good wages as compared to, because it's a good decent amount of job because you know about the medical terminologies, you are into, you know about the pharmacology of pharmacy practices. It's basically about how you can work in pharmacy in Canada. So we have tie-ups with Walmart, Rexall, and Shoppers Drug Mart. So our students do get over there. The timings is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And currently the classes are like 4 days in a week, Monday to Thursday. Infinix is asking regarding what are the timings of the classes. So timing is 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for this particular program for 7 months. And the last 1.5 months is the placement. So you go for a placement and you complete your certain set of hours in the pharmacy, where you can do the hands-on training. So
Oh, Peter, sorry, I don't want to interject. William Isigi. William, are you there? William, please, can you help me to take the attendance? Look at the names of everybody here and take the attendance for me, William. Thank you, William. I know you can hear me. Hello, William. All right. Peter, go ahead. Sorry.
okay. Okay, so yeah, so pharmacy assistant is like it's a program that can certainly help you. Total 8.5 months. It's also a shorter program, and there is so one more thing in this particular program. So as PSW we are talking about, PSW we have a regular, like it's a license exam. After that, NSCC is the license exam. In pharmacy assistant there is no license exam. Once you complete the diploma, you can start working directly. So there is no exam required after, like no exam from the ministry side or the government side that you have to take. So you once you get the diploma, you are you can start working as a pharmacy assistant in Canada. So mostly student get the job while they are doing the co-op. So is there any way someone who works can do the courses? Because I work 7 to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday, and can they be night lectures to 8 people working? So basically, for this particular program, we do not offer evening classes. We have other programs, like one is the PSW evening classes we have, and second we have other program that is food safety and quality. If you are interested in that program, it's a very good program. 5:30. The timing is 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. 4 days a week. It's food safety and quality. You can work in a food industry, you can work as a food technician. That is again 10 months course, and you can work in like basically in the food industry. You can work in as a food technician, quality control technician, and it will give you more knowledge about how Canadian food food market works. One person is asking when is the PSW program starting. So PSW program, we have multiple intakes. Like every month there are two starting dates, and the program, like basically the starting date of the next program is 5th of April, then we have 14th of April. So every month we have two starting dates, so you can start at any time. Food safety and quality, what's the chances of getting a job? So yeah, food safety and quality, the program, the chances are like multiple. I will talk about that program if you want. I'll just directly move to that program. It's an evening program. So food safety, yeah. So where you can work is the most important thing. So basically you can work in a food manufacturing setup, and like in this particular program, it's more about like basic knowledge of HACCP, auditing, quality assurance, and food manufacturing, food product development. You will have, like in this particular program, there are 6 days in the entire program where you will have to come to the college for the practicals also, because we will give you like there will be hands-on training for the practicals. This is a program where you can get a job as a food technician. Most of the students who are studying with us get a job as a food technician, or they get a job as a food technologist, or even in the quality control side in the food industry. So either they work in a plant where basically like they either work in a like eatables plant. Mostly industries depend on like chocolate industry or milk processing industry. Every industry, every company has one or two people who are or like they are hiring for small scale industry. I'm not talking about the big Nestle and all this have like multiple opportunities, but a small scale industry also have like minimum one or two people they hire just for the this food technician, just to take care about their quality and to maintain the standards. Because very important in Canada over here, we have to maintain the GMP, GLP, everything has to be maintained. So this is the person,
And
the knowledge about the regulatory affairs, the
so,
labeling.
yeah, so sorry about that. What are the requirements for pharmacy assistants?
So pharmacy assistant, we do require a minimum healthcare background. There is no high requirement for the pharmacy assistant. Anyone can do the pharmacy assistant course, but it's a 9 months, it's a 8.5 months course, and this program is like completely online, as well as the last 2 months is the placement. So there are no, we do require a minimum high school level education. And if they have a bachelor's degree back home in health sciences, so then they easily qualify for this particular program, or even a bachelor's degree back home will help.
Mm.
Because it's a diploma program, right? And there is no like there is no basic exams after that. So once you get the diploma, you can start working. There is no exams that you need to take to get a license. There is no license for it, right? It's just a diploma. Now talking about the medical office, so yeah, if you are looking for an admin job, so admin job is like you can work as in a medical office. Sorry, I had network problem with my network. What is the cost of the PSW? Is there installment payment? Yes, I already discussed the installment payment. The cost is total 3,500 plus 300 is the book, and we can make an installment payment for 5 months as per the flexible schedule that you provide. How do I apply for the PSW? You can, I will give you my contact details. I will give you my college contact details. You can come whenever you can come. I'll give you my details also. You can directly call to the college and we can book an appointment for you. And yeah, we can help you. Okay, so I was talking about medical office admin. It's an admin job. It's a 10 months course, 40 weeks, and again 8 months online, and the last 2 months is a placement. So this is where like you go in a medical office. There is an administration person who is working over there. So mostly it is a like again minimum requirement for this particular program is a high school level, and we like the basically this is a diploma program. So you will be taught about like how you can maintain the healthcare records, OHIP that we use over here, third party billing, WSIB, medical transcription. You will have to learn a software. It's a like most of desk job. It is a desk job where you can learn about how to use the OHIP software, right? And yeah, this is a program where you can either work in a clinic or in a hospital. So you can get employment opportunity in both the areas. Either you can work in a hospital or even in the clinic as the office admin. So if you have a background of office assistant back home in Nigeria, you can certainly look at this particular program. Medical lab technician, it's a regulated profession. We do require a minimum of bachelor's degree for this particular program in health sciences. If you have a bachelor's degree, if you have a nursing experience, so yeah, if you have a bachelor's degree back home, you can certainly take up this program. Very good program. It is a regulated profession. There is a license exam. We prepare you for the license exam. Once you complete the program, the license exam is by the MLPAO. MLPAO is the Medical Laboratory Professional Association of Ontario, and this is a program that can certainly get you job you can work as in a medical lab as a phlebotomist, like it is you can work as a technician assistant in a hospital, and you can even work in a medical laboratory clinic. So yeah, this is a medical lab technician program. Community service worker program is a again a 36 weeks long program, and 7 months online, and the last 2 months is the placement, 4 hours per day classes. You can work community service worker. I think Neckpen can explain more better than me for this particular program because she knows about this thing. And yeah, this is a very good program, and you can work in a social setting and work you know about the human behavior in the social environment. You can help the newcomers. uh, yeah. So in Phoenix is asking medical lab technician flexibility for people who work. So medical lab technician program, we just have the morning batch again, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for medical lab technician, and the classes are 4 days in a week. Now coming to early childcare assistant, this is a very good program. Like if you are looking, if you are good with kids, if you are like if you have good communication skill with the kids, it's a very good program if you are looking for. And most of the students who are doing this program, they also get the license of daycare. So daycare, if you get the license, it's like $600. You pay more, you get a license. You can open your own setup at your home. You can be an entrepreneur. Yeah. So
Yeah,
basically,
and I would like to quickly add to this what you are saying, Patel. This
yeah.
program is a very good program for, especially for women. If you have the certificate, you can tell your neighbors, your friends, to keep their children with you. You earn a lot of money while you stay at home.
Yes.
Some people are not aware of this program. It's a very good program. You just have to stay at home with those children. I think the working hours will be in the morning, 8:30, then to 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the evening. Then you
Yes.
close your daycare. You have the rest of the day relaxing while you make money sitting at home. It's a very good program.
Yeah, and also Nekpan government is giving like they are giving a lot of benefits to early
Mm,
childcare, like the daycares, right? So they are
mm,
also paying the parents to on like they are paying some minimum amount to the parents just to keep them on the daycare. So yeah, this is a very booming field, and
mm,
even you Google it out, you can search about how this field is booming. The daycare field, you can Google it out by yourself. Like you can see how much growth is this particular industry is getting just because the government is investing in it.
mm.
Mostly it is right, it is absolutely for the women. So we have around 50 students in this particular program. All of them are females, and all of them mostly housewives. They are working from home, they are taking care of their own kids also, and they are taking this program along with, because it's online. So yeah. So yeah, this is all about our short-term program. We have long-term program. It's a cardiac sonography, medical sonography. It's a very like it's a long-term program. in-depth program. It requires a lot of your time, full-time education, and to become a sonographer in Canada is tough. But yeah, we do have two programs. If you are interested in those programs, you can directly get in touch with me. I will leave my number over here. And yeah, the for the sonography programs, and also like there are, we have programs like pharmaceutical quality assurance, quality control. If you want to work in a pharmaceutical setup, you can certainly take up this program. This program is also like 46 weeks. It doesn't have a placement, but yeah, this program will certainly help you to find a job in the QA and QC department. It is a booming category. If you have a pharmaceutical experience back home, you can get in touch with me directly, because I am also a pharmacist back home, and I can guide you well regarding this particular programs also. And basically, we do have food safety and quality. We already talked about it. If you are looking into work in aesthetic industry, this is also an industry which you can look for. So aesthetic is basically about working in a beauty industry. So this is a long term program, but it is 1 year and 4 months. And this is also a very good program. Again, RMT, we have registered massage therapist. If